Good day, my wonderful viewers. Before us is this very question, which says, if the matrix A is given by 3, 5, 2, 4, we should find the determinant of A. This symbol implies determinant. So how do we find determinant of a given matrix? So we have our determinant of A. How do we find that? Given our A to be this, our A is given as this, which is 3, 5, 2, 4. Okay. Now to find the determinant of A will become 3, 5, 2, 4. You notice there is a change in the sign of the bracket. This bracket is curved. Why this is what is straight, implying that we are trying to calculate the determinant. As you can see here, this symbol here implies determinant. Okay. So now to solve the determinant of this, what do? We are going to apply what we refer to as cross multiplication. Okay, like this. Starting from the first row, this is our first row. Okay, while this one is our second row. This is our first column, and this is our second column. I'm sure we are familiar with that because in our last video on matrice, I introduced that to us. Okay, so having this as it is now, we multiply the first element in the first row and the first column. This is the first row and first column. The element in the first row and first column is this 3. So multiply with the what? This element in the second row and second column. Okay. Likewise again, we'll multiply this element that is in the second row and first column with the element in the first row second column. Okay. So when you are multiplying, don't make the mistake of taking it this way, multiplying this first. Okay, you don't multiply 5 times 2 first, then you multiply 3 by 4 second. Okay, so it must be 3 by 4 first. Okay, so this now becomes 3 times 4. Okay, then minus 2 times 5. You can see the direction of the arrow. 2 times 5. Okay, so this now becomes equal 3 times 4 is 12 minus 2 times 5, that gives us 10. Okay, if you subtract 10 from 12, we have we have 2. Sorry about that. So that means this will give us equals 2. So we say therefore the determinant of the matrix A is equals 2. Okay, now if you made the mistake of multiplying this first, let's say you multiply this first by having 5 times 2 first minus 4 times 3. What are we going to have? This becomes 5 times 2 is 10 minus 3 times 4 will give us 4 times 2 give us 12. So if you subtract 12 from 10, you have minus 2. You get the negative of this. Okay, and in that case, it's going to affect your final answer. Imagine you are having an objective question, having option A to be positive 2, option C to be negative 2. So if you don't know the order on which to operate, and you tend to multiply 5 and 2 first before multiplying 3 and 4, okay, second, and subtracting, you end up getting a negative 2. But if you do it the right order, you must start from this first row, first column. The number at the top here, multiply with the one at the bottom here. The top right, okay, corner, multiply with the bottom left corner first before multiplying with the one on your left bottom corner with your right top corner. Okay, so you must multiply this and this first before multiplying this and this. Okay, you can see the difference here. So the correct answer is this. Why this one is it is the wrong answer. Okay, so we'd love to see you in our next class. Do well to follow and invite your friends to join us in this amazing class.